And actually, they pay the price difference. It supports all of these. So through our words, that because you have positive energies, we like to be with you. So we arrived at Beijing now. So the venerable master and the master from boat. Hello, everyone. My name is Shijing, and Dharma name Ya, and I'm Wenqing, Dharma name Yong, and we are going to talk about the EQ as an emotional quotients. And what is EI stands for? The EI stands for the emotional intelligence. So lots of time when you're interacting with those centenarians, and they always say that I don't really have any secret to keep myself longevity, but I always just live happily every day. So through the statistic that you can find out that lots of the disease are related to physical and mental emotional accumulations. So, as you know, the EQ means emotional quotient, and EI stands for emotional intelligence. It means that it refers to the person's ability to understand and manage his own emotion and the emotions of the others. So in fact, EQ and EI, they're both emotions, but emotions are related to interpersonal communication skill. So we would like to talk about the ability to control self-emotion today. And our mind is the master of ourselves. So emotions are the alarm signals of the body. So physical and mental disease are often caused by the accumulation of emotion. So a loss of emotion that happens in life, like trouble, pain, despair, and anger, they will cause the negative emotion. But when you feel calm, you feel comfortable, happy, and you will be joyful, and they will generate a positive emotion. So all of these emotions are originated from our hearts, such as, for example, when you fear, and you will accelerate the heartbeat. Your tension will cause the neuropathic pains, so which are also mentioned in Chinese medicine. These emotions are closely related to the internal organs of our body. We are going to talk about today is the emotion. Could be the cause, it could be the effects. So it could really affect our behavior and also lead to another consequences. So emotion could be the cause, it could be the emotion. So we need to take a good use of these emotion intelligence to make our life easier and live healthier. So let's look at the following video. And this mother, she's suffer from cancer. She need to receive a chemotherapies, and she was sad, but she doesn't have to deal with this alone because her son and her daughters also shave their hair with her to accompany her, so she doesn't have to face all this suffering alone. So is this your body change with your mindset, or your mind transform along with the situations? So how do you feel after watching this video? And let's look at the next videos. It was in the tennis racing competitions, but when one of the players get hurt and the other player just run over the net and to support his opponent, that's another way to express their emotion. And please write down your thought about this emotion. And there's another emotion that is called collective management of social emotions. So social emotions are the developments of emotion in society that are reflected by the different people of different ages. So their cognition and their attitudes and emotion that occur in the social groups are learned from each other through collective management. And let's look at these videos. There was a passenger on the bus because he missed his stop, so he kept hitting the drivers. He attacked the driver, but actually there are many other passengers on board, but they don't know how to help the drivers. They don't know how to release their expressions and their emotion. So the end, the emotional reaction is that the bus drove into the river, so that caused 14 lives were lost in the rivers. And just observe the emotion of the drivers and the female passenger and all the other person on board. So let's look at the next videos. Also, the driver was attacked by the other passenger. Now with these high school students who get involved and suppress this passenger and also call the police, that which caused another different result. And with this different emotional reacts that will change the results of these matters. So another situation, this bus, he parked his car and he told the ladies that because you sleep on the board, because you feel as you pass your steps, and it's your responsibility to make sure that you ring the bell before your stops. And I'm going to give you $10 to keep to take a taxi. And with his emotional reaction that can calm down all the other passengers on board, so he expressed a very good control of the self-emotional controls. So the different reaction can cause a different emotional expression will cause different reactions. So this is what it calls the social emotional management. So if you can take good care of your emotional management, that will make you a master of your life. So now we are going to tell you how to manage your emotions. There are many ways to perform a spiritual healing in life, such as you can pick up a place to relieve stress, to stabilize your emotion. And there are also ways to change our cognition and situational adjustments, and also exercise more to adjust our emotional reactions, and also attentional shiftings. So if you can find a kind place and you can join the kind group that can help us develop positive emotions, so participate in group activities that can inspire our kind thoughts, and doing good deeds, our mind can be healed peacefully. And also participate in the charity activities such as join our online studies groups that can change your emotions. And also change your cognitions, that your thought can move in the right directions. So we encourage that you can listen to Master's preaching more and learn the wisdom of Dharma to heal our soul. And also use the 近似 aphorism as an inspiration words for lives. It's a great way to solve difficulties and also clarify the confusion in our hearts. And also another situational adjustments, such as we can watch the ITV channels, and it's a TV channel that spreads love and kindness, and many programs are very inspiring and encouragement. And also we encourage everybody to exercise more to adjust our emotional reactions, such as hiking, biking, and running. As long as you can fit in the natures, then get in touch with the nature and maintain the habits of exercise, then you can open up your mind and widen your horizons. And our mind can also relax and forget about all the trouble in life. And another way to perform the healing method is to divert your attentions. And what can be used to divert your negative emotions? Through the different instruments, singing or music, you can divert your attention from troubles or angers, or you can play interactive games with your friends, such as board game or chess, and it can divert our attention and relieve the negative emotions. So we can say we often hear about that your face is determined by your heart. So through your facial expression can reveal your psychological emotion. So we encourage you that you can develop a habit to write down every emotion at the moment and understand how the emotion develops, and to observations. So just write down every emotion that you have at the moment. Just like we talk about it at the beginning, that emotion could be the cause, it could be the effect. So if you can manage your inner emotions, it can improve us, it can also harm us. And so control your emotion, get rid of the worries, and be grateful at all times. Then you can enjoy the happiness in life. So treat yourself well and restrain yourself and cultivate your character with a positive emotion. The world will be full of joy. And also that let's look at the well, our feedbacks from the FB, it says these couples that came again, they were always very inspiring and always look very happy, and they look younger than their age. And last, the picture that the video that you show in your presentation is when you went hiking with your families at New Zealand, and you also encourage us to exercise more, right? So in the video, the little girl walking ahead of you, is that your daughter? Yes, she is. So we really appreciate your sharing. So every month we were always expecting their sharings, because every time they're sharing are full of positive energy and always very inspiring, and always full of positive energies. And another feedback from Malaysia families. And she wrote a lot of feedback. Because of them were online right now, and we couldn't really read their feedback right now. And later on, we will read the feedback from the Beijing's families. Okay, a person's success, in 15% is rely on the IQ, but 80% rely on our emotional quotient and emotional intelligence. So actually, the result give me a lot of confidence and encourage. The education is the way to inspire the children's intelligence quotient, but to enhance the children's emotional quotient and to enhance their emotional intelligence is a different story. So thanks for their sharing that we can understand a lot of way to improve ourselves. And so, like another feedback says that my daily life, I took a bus every day. So every time when I put in a coin, I will make a wish at the same time. And another feedback, Chen Guang, brother Chen Guang, and he participated in the Vietnamese translations. And when Irene was here, and because her brother Chen Guang accompanied her and have a dinner with her yesterday. This is how our teams are so great. We always take care of each other and accompany each other. And with our family from Malaysia, I'm probably not able to introduce all of our Jing Si about her because she only speaks English and my English is not good enough to communicate with her. So we will have interpreter accompany her. Because this sister is overseas Bodhisattvas, and brother Roberts could get the one on this team. Okay, the next will be our activity times. So now let's stand up and stretch